So guys, we're playing Stanley Parable. Yeah? Alright, let's begin. The end is never. The end is loading. Great inspirational words.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Amazing.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Yep.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Amazing job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Is that even a real job?
This is what employee
It's not even a real
427
job. I like to
did
know
every
that.
day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment
Yes.
that the orders came in.
Of course.
Though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley...
I do. Wait a minute. Look at the background.
And then one day, something very peculiar
The
happened.
background's great.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something
Wait,
he would
wait,
never
look.
quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived
Wait
on
a
the
minute,
monitor
did the
for him
narrator
to
kill
follow.
them or something?
No one had showed up
It seems
to
like
give
the
him
narrator's
instructions,
guilty.
call a meeting, or even say,
How do
"Hi."
you know all of this?
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Like, how you know all
Something was
this? How do you
very
know that?
clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
No. Oh my
Stanley
god.
simply couldn't
I can
handle
close
the
the
pressure.
door.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome
closed
fell
the
under his
door.
responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be
Yeah.
happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell.
Yes.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
No, they wouldn't.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
I'm about
He
to
will be
die,
told
aren't I?
what to do.
I'm about to die, I
Now
swear.
it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Uh-oh.
Here it comes.
Ah! Knew it. I saw it coming. I saw that coming like a mile away. Good to know what. Don't. Gone.
Someone was following Stanley.
What?
He was sure of it. If
Huh?
he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Turn off. Dude, is someone watching me, dude? Also, yes, my name is Stanley now. Amazing. Alright, he's got turn. I hate computers. What is this? Username access. It's the worst name ever. Waiting input. Oh, input. Proceed.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I gotta ask myself, do I really want to enter this door? No. I do not.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
No!
here in this
Dude,
immaculate,
look!
beautifully
Look at the
constructed room.
drinks.
Stanley simply stood here,
Oh.
drinking it all in.
Drink. Is that a pun? Because I'm literally looking at this. Oh my god. Oh my god! There, it's amazing.
Yes, really worth
dialogue.
it being here in the room.
Yeah, it
A
is.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at
You're
these
saying
chairs
it
and
like
some
you
paintings.
did.
Really
You're
worth
saying
it.
like you're saying like you killed them all or something. Like if I walked to the business meeting over there, that I'm gonna see all their
At this
dead
point,
bodies.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy. and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
No, that's just shaming me, dude. What if I like the employee room? What if I like... No.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Okay, now I have.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
No, I
and
haven't.
took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Should I? Or should I just go that way? Yeah.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Button. Press. Oh god. Uh-oh. Help. I know. Dude, I'm gonna die.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
The narrator doesn't even know where we're supposed to go. Just go like
from here, it's, left.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right, my mistake.
But you better not close the door this time.
No,
What?
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Go back and
It's
lift
clearly...
get the
Oh
lift.
dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Dude, he doesn't even know where to where to go.
Now, let's see.
just
We went
sad.
down, right, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
It isn't, is it?
No.
Well-
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Okay, I'll close my eyes.
We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my
imagine.
time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Employees.
Okay. From the
Fired.
top.
Oh god. I swear to God. What's
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
this
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I honestly don't know what it means. Alright, so back to the two open doors.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Nope.
Did you move the story somewhere, or...
I don't even know how I can move it.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
Where?
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
They're gonna lead back to the
Let's
same spot, aren't
find
they?
the story.
Look, if I go this way, it's gonna lead back all the way over there, isn't it? Look, watch. Wait, no, that would just lead back. Go over here, go over here. This way. Look, it leads back. It is like back rooms. It's infinite. I wonder what the narrator's gonna realize. This.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Agreed.
promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Dude, there's
Do
at
we
least
just-
something better than
Do we need to
this.
restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and
There's
over
no
again.
way that
but it's got to be better than this.
Agreed.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Dude, it's like back rooms. Infinite doors. Alright, what's different this time? I'd like to know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Amazing. Yes. Monitor. I hate the monitor. I hate monitor. Monitor. Oh. Oh god damn it.
Okay, yep, it's worse.
This is
I
way
might be
worse.
remembering this wrong.
This is
It's
way
possible
worse.
the story is back where we just came from.
I'd rather have the
Why
infinite
don't we
back
go
rooms
back the
than
other
just no
direction
doors.
and see if we missed anything?
Okay, I'm not sure we missed anything, dude. I remember it well. Did you see anything we missed? Because I don't. Do you? Do you think we missed anything back here? Like, I don't see anything we missed. Like, honestly, I don't see. That's new.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Did you see this last time or something?
Here it comes.
Because I never seen it. Because I've never seen this
No,
part.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head
Oh,
back the other
dead
way
end.
and retrace our steps.
Wait, what? What? What the? Okay, I don't remember this. I don't remember this story taking place
Now this...
in like a
Well,
woodshed.
I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
I didn't think so.
I can't quite recall, but I believe
I'm going
my
back.
story took place
Oh.
in an office building.
Never mind.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it
Do you
did
remember,
take place.
Stanley?
Yes, I do.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Did
good
it? I didn't
job.
really do anything though,
Oh,
so
no.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Kind of your fault for making
Okay?
this happen though.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I mean, it's better than. It's literally better than like wood attic, dude. Wait. Wait. That kind of looks like a face. The shadow of that kind of looks like a face. Also,
All right,
when's the line
I've got a
come?
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
TM.
Just follow the
Amazing.
line. How simple is that?
I don't trust this line, you know? I'd like to veto the line from any adventures ever.
You see, the line knows where the story is.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
over in this direction.
I mean, it might.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself?
It doesn't seem like it knows where it's going. It's just
Hang
going
on.
crazy.
That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Neither I
You
do.
know what?
I know where
I
the
think
line's
what we
going.
need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern
No.
will be very important later in the story.
No, it won't.
Make sure you study it closely
Wait.
and remember it carefully. You
Wait a
won't want
minute.
to miss anything.
Dennis? Look. Where's...
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Also, what's over
Line.
here?
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh, wait.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Alright, I was seeing if he's gonna say anything if I walked out and come back in. Nope. Nothing. But when did the line come back here? Why didn't it just go over here? Oh my god.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been
The
through,
line.
you...
Dude, the
Oh, I
line.
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Dude, the line even hates him. That's hilarious. Yeah, I veto the line from having any part of our adventures. I'm saying
You
that
know
right
what,
now.
Stanley?
Like,
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Nothing,
We're
that's for
intelligent
sure.
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Only one of us is
Something
intelligent,
exciting,
and it's not me.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start
Because I
wandering
can't even
in,
jump.
well, I don't know.
And I can't
How
see my
about
feet.
this direction?
Oh. Alright, let's go this direction.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new
Wait a
path,
minute.
a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Why does the
What
wall
do you
and
want
ceiling
our
look
story
like,
to
and
be?
the floor look like a back
Go
room?
wild.
Look.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I swear to God, the line comes back. I'm just kidding. There's no way it can.
Oh, no, not you
No.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new
Agreed.
story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Yeah, I hate both.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Well, we don't have to, because it just left. Oh.
Ah,
The
a
two
choice.
doors room.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Amazing. I was doing that already.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
I'm walking.
And that in turn means that our destination
Also,
corresponds
for some reason, I
with the
worked at a large
counter-inverted
facility
reverse
that
door's
is basically
origin.
the back room.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Probably
And
will.
since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Wait. What the? What?
Oh, hold up. What's this?
End up in
The
monitor room.
confusion ending.
First
You're
two
telling
doors
me
now.
that's what this is?
Aimless
It's all
wandering.
one giant
Office
ending?
now dead end. Turn around, find
And we're
another dead
supposed to
end.
restart the game what, eight
Adventure line,
times?
nonsense and music. Return to the office.
That's really
Return to
how
monitor
all
room.
this goes?
Adventure unexplored.
all
Find territory. Find the line again.
Determined?
Find the confusion.
So
and
now,
cycle.
according to the schedule, I
Narrator
restart again.
Restarts
Then
the
what?
game.
Am I just supposed to forget?
Yep.
Well, what if I don't want to
So-
forget? My mind
Narrator
goes
for-
blank simply
narrator
because it's
forgets
written
about
here on this
previous restarts.
thing wall.
Stanley attempts to
Well,
play the
who
story,
consulted
but
me?
is
Why don't I
prevented,
get to
unable to go
decide?
anywhere. The game
Why
restarts on
don't
its
I
own. Find
get
the
a
line
say in
again.
all of this?
Finally line.
Is it really?
Find an identical replica
No, it
of the
can't
office
be.
that's being
I don't want it to
begun
be.
to
I
deteriorate.
don't
Attempt
want the
to
game to keep
find story.
restarting. I
Narrator
don't want to
says
forget
there's
what's
no longer
going
an
on.
office.
I don't want to be
Simply
trapped
black
like this.
space.
I won't
Wander
restart
in
the
black
game. I
space.
won't
Find a
do
bookstore.
it.
Get
I won't do it.
bored and
I
leave.
won't
The
do
narrator
it.
is gone. After a long time, Stanley
And the timer
dies.
did-
Wait,
Stop.
he just... Oh
Does
no.
that mean
He didn't restart the
did we
game.
do it? Did we break the cycle?
You broke
the,
it, dude.
Whatever it is that
The
made
game, I
this
swear to
schedule.
God, if the game's at the crash.
How would we even know?
What have you done?
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Also, just in case it crashes, warning headphone
So,
users.
Okay.
Just in case it crashes. If not,
I guess now
you
we
know
just
what's gonna
wait.
happen.
You know, I suppose in some way
Warning
that this is
headphone
a
users
kind
in
of
like,
story.
I don't
Wouldn't
know,
you
like
agree?
5 seconds,
I'm not quite
10
sure
seconds,
if we're in the destination
20
or
seconds,
the
something
journey.
like that.
Though they're always saying that
Just be
life
careful.
is about the journey and
I don't
not
know.
the destination. So I hope that's where we
Might
are
crash,
right now.
you know.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime,
Oh! It didn't crash, but it created a loud sound. Dude, why is this like a, Dude, why do I
all
keep
of his
returning to the same
co-workers were
office?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate working here. Wait. Waiting input. Alright, I'm still gonna turn off the monitors because I hate monitors. Yes. Yes. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Fine.
doors, he entered the door on his
I'll
left.
go to the door on my left. What's in the other room? Yes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of
Don't make
disbelief,
tips are not getting
Stanley
fired.
decided to go
Talk
up to
less.
his boss's
Do the
office, hoping he
unbelievable-
might find an answer
amazing- oh.
there.
Also, if I press E multiple times.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Just because you said that, I'm not leaving. This is your fault. Not you.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an
See?
empty broom closet.
See what the
No
narrator
reason
says?
to still be here.
Yes, there's a reason, because he just mentioned it.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He
See,
wasn't
I'm
even
sitting
doing
right now.
anything. At
Literally
least if there
sitting.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm totally sitting here. Oh, while I'm honestly very tall.
Are you really
That's why
still
I'm
in
very.
the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
I'm not
Why?
standing. I'm actually sitting.
Please
now.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
No. Look at this broom.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it.
Your
to find
dialogue
out.
is enough.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely
wrench.
no significance to the
Wrench from
story
TF2, dude.
whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Oh no. Dude, it's a supply
Maybe
from
to
TF2.
you, this is somehow its own
Wait,
branching
look.
path.
This is
Maybe
this
when
is
you
what
go
I would
talk
say.
about this with your friend, you'll
This is
say,
what I would say,
"Oh,
dude.
did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
And they did. Just so you know, they did find that concerning.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
You're right.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Nope. Also,
Well,
this
in a
would be like an
situation
hour
like
long.
this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is
Or
taken
not,
care
who
of
knows.
before it begins to decompose.
It's either like 30 minutes
Hello?
or out. Or
Anyone
an
who
hour.
happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
I'm wearing
He
headphones.
or she has fallen prey to any number of your
It's a
countless
he.
human physiological vulnerabilities.
Yeah, he or
It's
she.
indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Can you not
Please
read?
remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to
Who's
take
gonna
their
want to
place
play
at
this
the
game?
computer, making sure they understand basic first-person
Mate,
video
if I
game
fall dead on the
mechanics and
computer,
filling them in on the
the
history of
keyboard would
narrative
break.
tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is
Also, I
not
rigged it
lost on
if
them.
my heart
All right.
stops,
When
my
you've
house
done that, just step
explodes.
out into the hallway.
Alright, I've done that.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Yes, I can.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of
You
invalids.
too. Yeah, I wonder who
Perhaps
that
there's a
would be.
monkey nearby you can hand the
Who
controls
knows?
to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not
Oh, a
particularly
monkey
picky.
nearby,
I'll just
guys.
be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
A monkey. I'm not ready. No, I don't know. Go back to the class. And I get nothing. Anyways. Actually, I kind of want to restart to see what happens if I go back in the broom closet.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Oh, it didn't.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were.
I mean, true.
Just a matter of time.
Wait a minute, who else is working here? I'd like to know that. Who knows? Maybe Master Cool's working here. God knows.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know we gotta get to the broom closet. Broom closet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Don't get fired.
Stanley
It's a
decided
way
to
how
go
not to
up to
get
his
fired.
boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I enjoy playing games on my phone. I did it again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
What
could
could
it
that
mean?
mean? I have no idea.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm gonna do it again. This is different. Huh. Yeah, look! That wasn't here before.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I have a feeling he did something to the room closet. Either he's gonna be annoyed at us and
Yet
not
there was
say
not
anything,
a single person
or
here either.
he did something
Feeling a
to it.
wave of disbelief,
Oh.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine. I'm gonna walk upstairs. But not because you said so. Input received. Alright, now I wonder what the 4th computer is.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
6.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
I got an
truth
idea.
that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
Too
pin
bad.
number, 82845.
Also, I just dropped it.
But
I
of
just
course,
dropped the soda can.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No, no, I couldn't have. I gotta answer 8. 8. It's amazing. Is he gonna get mad at
Stanley
me?
simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845,
I doubt it.
would be another story entirely. But
It's
no,
gotta be 8, dude.
No, this is what he was going to do instead.
You're right. This is what I'm gonna do instead. Apparently so.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Two, eight, four,
No,
five.
no, this is the most classic password. Oh, I got an idea. Oh yeah. No, I got a better idea.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
He's mad at me, dude. He opened the gate without telling me fast. Whoa! Oh no. This is the slowest elevator of all time. Loading.
Descending deeper into the
Loading.
building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question
I
the
don't.
nature of his job.
I
Why did he
don't.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
What do you mean?
This question would not go unanswered for long.
It would always go unanswered.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I kind of see what's in here real quick. No. Oh. What is in here though?
The lights rose
Oh.
on an enormous room packed with
that
television
answers
screens.
that.
What horrible secret did this
Hey, wait,
place
weren't
hold?
we up there?
Stanley thought to himself.
Wasn't
Did he
I up
have
there?
the strength to find out?
Dude, I remember the adventure line. It was terrible. Now,
Now the monitors
whoa.
jumped to life.
Wait a minute.
Their true nature
427.
revealed.
Employee
Each bore the
427.
number of an
Gotta
employee
look
in
at
the
it.
building.
Wait,
Stanley's
that's my work
co-workers.
desk.
The lives of
desk.
so many individuals
Yay.
reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Wait a minute. If
eternally
you were
wanted
here,
in this place where freedom meant
what
nothing.
position would you like? What employee number would you be?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
So you'd be like
Was
the
this
one
the
right
only
next to
reason he
mine.
was
Alright,
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
yours, like,
to
right on
accept
top,
it
like, look.
blindly? No.
Huh?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
Yeah,
was
pretty much.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
No, it's
Had he truly spent his
thinkable.
entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes, pretty much.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Wait a minute, who's it
Controls
being mind controlled
labeled
by?
with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
System
past
power.
began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Ah! I'm trying to think about it.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just
Uh-oh.
activate the controls,
no.
did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Uh-oh.
that what you wanted? Control?
Oh god.
Oh, Stanley.
I think this is a bad
I applaud
idea.
your effort, I really do.
Run.
But you need to
Run.
understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Like what?
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you
What do you mean
for
by that?
example. And I believe you'll find this pertinent.
What do you mean?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
What?
system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Nuclear
detonators
detonators?
are set to explode, eliminating the entire
Oh god.
complex.
Run.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You
going to
are the
escape.
star. It's your story now.
Well-
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers
Yes.
are?
Tell me where my coworkers
A moment
are,
of
dude.
solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Where are
I
they?
erased them.
What?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever,
Wait.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
Goodbye,
so
employee 427.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30
Oh,
seconds
great.
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being
Goodbye,
blown to
employee
pieces.
427.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
I'm
It's
screwed.
all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life
Oh,
from
boy.
the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Oh. Well, that's what happened. I said, well, that's what happened. The whole facility exploded.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can
Oh.
make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Look.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Actually, I'm gonna restart real quick. Imagine just like, I have to see if there's different options. Should I press it? I'm about to. Uh-oh. It's beeping. It is beeping. Buttons! Button. Wait. Do you hear that?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Huh. Neat. I have no idea. That's what I know exactly, but I'm just not gonna tell you.
When Stanley came to a set of two open,
Nah, I
this was
can bet
not the
you
correct
it's
way
still
to the
boarded
meeting
up.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room.
Bye.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, guess what?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
You don't get the choice when I live.
I'm not your enemy, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Indeed, I was. Wait.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, console bark. Console.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you
all this time.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Bye.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yep.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
No,
Look,
you don't.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
I like
Give me
blue
a
better.
chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I walked through the blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, Stanley walked through the blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Well, that's only a red door. Where'd the blue door go? Oh.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You
Yep.
want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't
Yep.
let me stop you. You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Specifically for
I
me?
put a lot of time
Amazing.
into that because I did.
No, you
And
didn't.
in the end, it was all for nothing because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Right, I have.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Like what?
There we go. A third option. This
But guess
already
what?
feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Guess
Go
what?
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. Oh. Okay, then.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
What
I'm
should I
looking
say?
for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
I already tried. I
Here,
failed.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
It's a leaderboard. The Stanley Parable worldwide leaderboard. Did you know that 21.3 skip the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of the players chose the blue door. This is you, Stanley 427, is online. You're currently ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players. Why not ask for some friends for help? Error, friends list empty. I have no friends. 98.9% of the players are more attractive than Stanley. Is your superior, Dead Rat. Dead Rat is currently ranked 9,327th out of 9,328 players worldwide. This is you. Oh, that's it.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes.
Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Nah.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience. Heartless bastard.
Wait.
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
Indeed it was.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Yeah,
just to ease
please
the pain.
do.
Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Yep.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley.
I can't jump,
I'm
though.
going to build a house.
Where's your house? Oh.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
This looks like the derpiest house ever.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside.
You made it out of the dirt.
You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside
I
and
can
make
make better
yourself
houses.
comfortable.
I can make better houses made of only doors.
It could only be better if...
Yeah.
Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Minecraft music. Do you hear it? I hear it. Wait. We have to go mining, but I don't have a pickaxe, and I can't jump.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I don't need a light, I can still see.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Oh, now it's too dark.
Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
It could not save it. Is that Portal? I hear the Portal music. Oh my god.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
I played it myself.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Oh. I was gonna pick up the mug and drop it, but I guess that works. Amazing. So also, Help! I'm taking you with me. Just for the quality of torturing. How?
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Cube.
Your forte. Genius.
I still want QB back. I miss QB.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
No!
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings.
Okay.
And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
No. What is this? Please rate your experience. The Stanley Alpha. Beta. The Stanley Parable Alpha test. Please rate your experience. Just walk for like, oh god. Help! 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 No, no, no. Alright, now this feels like a Backrooms vibe now. Dude, look around. This actually gives you a Backrooms vibe. Who knows? Maybe the Backrooms entities gonna appear up or something. Maybe the party goers will come. Who knows? There's no light at all. This does not feel like the Backrooms at this point. It just feels dark and lonely. Oh. Hey dude. Guess what? I found your office. Wait, look at my office. I'm bleeding.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I
wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Uh-oh.
I can wait.
But here's a real question. Can I wait? What's happening now is... well, that's what happened. Okay, we still got that, but... oh, hey, look! I can't close the door, but look! Oh. Anyways, look! Anyways, let's go back to the
When
third
Stanley
door
came
and
to a
see
set
what
of
he was
two
talking
open,
about.
this was not the correct way to the
Remember he was
meeting
talking
room,
about something on
and
the
Stanley
rail
knew
thing?
it perfectly well.
Like I was
Perhaps
riding
he
on the
wanted to
rail.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I remember this place where
Stanley
he
was
was,
so bad at
rambling on
following
about something.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
He's rambling on about something over here while I was on
Look,
here. Like,
Stanley,
listen.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
To it, I
I'm
already
not
have.
asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Scare me.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Is this a trick? Alright, after this, whatnot. I feel like it's a trick, though. Might not be. If I hear the actual voice, it's probably not a trick. Wait,
Oh, Stanley, is
427.
that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the
Listen.
bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Why is this sorted? Knew it.
Gotcha.
I absolutely knew it.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who
No.
want to commit their life to you?
No one.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
Like what?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, I'm going back to the office. Goodbye.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Why are you everywhere? Oh, my God.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Wait, the death of a man named Stanley? Good morning, employee 427. Press 5 when you keep... No. I want to watch TV. With the creepy mannequin. Look how creepy this mannequin is. Just look at it. This is the creepiest mannequin. Yeah. Wait, what's gonna happen? I swear to God, something's gonna change.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
What do you mean?
Look at him there,
Wait.
pushing buttons, doing exactly
That
what he's
wasn't there.
told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Please press C.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
You better not get rid of the TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
The TV.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys?
So he
No
went
idea
further.
what that means.
He imagined that he came to
doesn't want
two
to know.
open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible
mannequin was
paths
creepy
and
just sitting there.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
You're
Down
obviously
another was a
adopted,
yellow
dude.
line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a
Dude,
game
that
with
is
a
the
baby. And he called it
the game of the
Stanley
baby?
Parable.
To tell your kids a story. I don't see him anywhere. I'm not.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
No, I'm not doing it. Better bark. I was fixing my microphone. You dude. Alright. Alright, press V to be at work in the morning. Whoa! Let me out. Let me out. Questioning nothing. Set. What do you mean? Oh. No. I did. Alright. Anyways, to end it off, we're going to Button Heaven. It's been like an hour-long recording, so we're going to Button Heaven. You're gonna listen to this. Or not, who knows. And I'm gonna end recording here. See you guys later, and goodbye.